Hello, hello, and welcome back to another round of Great League battles. Last time we were able to get a successful 5 out of 5 in the premier set, so um, that pretty much means that the bar has been raised and it's all downhill from here. Nah, but we'll definitely try and see if we can keep this winning streak alive in this one. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the basic rewards for now because really the only Pokemon I'm really looking forward to, at least in the encounter side, is a chance to get some of the legendaries, but I won't be able to get those until I hit rank 4, which hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to make it to after this set of battles, but we'll see how that goes. But in any event, let me go ahead and jump into the basic rewards, jump into Great League, and actually, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and test out a brand new team this time around. And this time I'm going to run with a Vigoroth, a Golbat, and a Probopass. The Golbat I'm a little bit concerned about because it doesn't seem like it's that positive in the overall Grey League meta, but with how this team is made up, hopefully might still fit okay, might be okay, but we'll see how that goes. In any event, let's jump into our first battle. We might be jumping into our first battle. Yep. And with that, our first battle is against your Jordan. You are Jordan. Alright, and first round is against a Clefairy. They have decided to back away and bust out the Gliscor. Fortunately, body spam is very spammy and it provides really good neutral damage, so I should be able to tank no matter what it throws at me. Well, tank is a very loose word here, but yeah. So far, so good. Alright, let's see if I can time this out. Ooh, I might have timed it perfectly, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure what move it's going to try and throw at me. It's Aerial Ace. That's perfect. Now I can go ahead and ride this out for a little bit. Go ahead and chuck some rocks at the Gliscor. Should provide some neutral damage, I believe. Yep. And we got the Gliscor. And he comes out swinging with the Feraligatr. And judging by the fact that it's shiny, I'm going to assume that it knows that it has a Hydro Cannon, which is definitely not an ideal move to face with a Probopass. So I'm going to definitely go ahead and shield from that just in case. Definitely has Hydro Cannon, so if I can switch out soon, I can. Oh gosh, I took a lot more damage than I thought I would. Good news is I got rid of his last shield, so that's kind of a positive. And I'll go ahead and chuck in the Golbat for some final damage. And I'll use the shield now. I might as well. Really don't want to try and tank that Hydro Cannon, you know. And with that, Feraligatr is down, which means the only threat I have left is Clefable. Fortunately, both of my guys resist very tight moves, so I seem to be in the clear for that one. And Poison's Fang is fairly spammy, so I can go ahead and keep chucking that at the Clefable. Alright, and with that, we start off with a win. GG, you are Jordan, GG. Alright, let's keep this train a-going. Who are we up against next? Next match is Melnerb. Melnerb. Alright, what you got? First round up is a Raichu. Very interesting startup. It does no charm, which I find very interesting. One thing that is kind of concerning though is Raichu does no Brick Break, which could mean potential doom for me. Possibly. So just to play it a little bit on the safe side, I'm going to go ahead and check out that shield. Is Wild Charge. Plus I am a bit in the red, so I do want to get off at least one more body slam in before my inevitable demise. Alright, and with that we've moved on to a Lapras. This might not end well. But nonetheless, I'm going to go ahead and check out my Probopass because I got Spark on me. Might not have been a best idea because I think I'm taking super effective damage from its water moves, but it's okay. I can dish out the super effective back. So I think I should be okay on that end. Definitely want to shield this no matter what. It is Blizzard. I could have tanked that, but you know, don't want to deal with. Now this is interesting. Alright, went ahead and blocked it, but it's okay. I can go ahead and come in with my Golbat, who I believe should be able to handle any type of ground moves that it throws at me. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a bit because I am on the because I think Poison doesn't fare well against ground, but my flying type does give me a really good advantage. Plus I can hit some pretty good neutral damage with Shadow Ball, which I just did. Alright. And with that, Golbat is able to finish off at another Pokemon. So GG's, my friend. And apparently the Golbat is doing a lot of carrying for this team, I have to admit. I had my doubts, but Golbat's proven his weight, so can't argue against that. Third round against Ayatako 1, which leads me to believe that there's more than one Ayatako, but who knows. Alright, and my first match is with a Glalie, which I believe I have. I'm fairly confident with this matchup. Counter has some nice super effective damage to Glalie, and Body Slam once again is fairly spammy, so should be okay. I'm not able to get another one in. I'm gonna go ahead and block whatever Glalie's throwing at me. I know it's not gonna be super effective, but it does have stab, so it's probably gonna hurt like a lot. So go ahead and fire off another Body Slam. Alright, we'll take out the Glalie. Having good health on our Vigoroth, seeing how this goes. And we're once again face to face with a Lapras. A lot of people throwing in the Lapras today. Fortunately, I'm getting some good neutral damage in and some good super effective damage in with counter. But I have decided that this is the end for my Vigoroth. RIP Vig. RIP. Alright, time to bust on Probopass, finish off Lapras over there. And we get to their final Pokemon, which is Azumarill. Fortunately, if I recall correctly, none of Azumarill's charge moves is going to do that much damage to me anyway, so I do have at least that advantage going for me. But I'll save the shield for now. It might come in handy a few moments later, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I think I'll go ahead and chuck another Magnet Bomb. Get some neutral damage there. Gonna save up on that shield again. I don't know. Maybe I'll have Golbat come in for the finishing blow. We'll see how it goes. Chuck another Magnet Bomb. Alright. Yeah. Oof. You know what? I might as well use it. I feel like that's kind of a jerk move, and I'm sorry, but in any event, GG's all around. Alright, we're holding up very well right now. Not gonna lie. Don't mean to potentially jinx it or anything, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good so far. Alright, next up we have Harataka 1007. That's a lot of Haratakas. Alright, first matchup is in Umbreon. Feeling fairly good about this. Actually, Vigoroth has a pretty good standing as a starter, considering the fact that the only real threat to it is fighting types. Granted, there are a fair amount of very meta-relevant fighting types in Great League, so Vigoroth definitely does have a lot of things it should look out for, but yeah, so far things have been going pretty well with the Vigoroth. Alright, managed to get the shield away from that one. I think this time around I'm going to try and see if I can tank it. See how bad the neutral damage really is. It does hurt. It does hurt, but so does Body Slam. And Umbreon's down for the count. Next up is Deoxys. Ooh, okay. Deoxys, I don't think I have a exact proper way to address it, but Probopass might be able to tank all of its moves, and it knows Psycho Boost, which I feel like gives me a bit of an advantage in that end. And we're back again with the Lapras. And a lot of teams like Lapras this time around. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Lapras is a really good Pokemon to have. I'm gonna go ahead and block that attack. I'm very glad I did, because that is Surf, which would have definitely hurt quite a bit. That would not have ended well for me, truth be told. Alright, and we got ourselves through the Lapras, so now the only threat we have left is Defense Form Deoxys, which hopefully my Probopass will be able to handle for the most part, because if he can't, then that leaves my Golbat, and with a Deoxys with mostly Psychic type moves, and a potential for a second Rock Slide, that could end very, very terribly. Fortunately though, it seems my Probopass is able to handle himself very well. So, I believe with this Rock Slide, with that Rock Slide, I am able to claim another victory. GG's once again to number 1007. Did well. Got some pretty good meta-relevant Pokemon. Yeah, props to you. Also, Defense Form Deoxys could have spelled fairly big death to my team. Not gonna lie, scared me. That next matchup is Hikados. Hikados, pretty sure. Rocking the Miss Magus hat. Respect that. Alright, first round up is Latios. This might be one that I may actually have to change out of, because Latios provides a good amount of neutral damage to me, and let's go ahead and I'll be the first one to change out. Now I believe Probopass should be able to tank any move that Latios throws at me. Yep, Probopass is able to handle that pretty well. And I may have spelled instant death for my Probopass, as we now come up against a Venusaur, which I do not have a proper answer for at this time. Really, the only answer I have going for me is if my Probopass can live just long enough to... Well, that answers that question. RIP Probopass, you did your best, but I'll go ahead and answer the Venusaur with a Golbat. Fortunately, with its typing, I believe I'll be able to tank, well, at least handle its fast move. I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle Frenzy Plant on its own, but fortunately I do still have both my shields, so I'm definitely going to try and capitalize on that as much as I can. Alright, go ahead, chuck another Frenzy Plant, and I got myself, and the Venusaur is down. I am in weak connection. That is not ideal. That's just rough. Rough life, rough life. Can I be greedy? Can I be greedy? I can be greedy. I shouldn't have been greedy, because now, Alright, and final match is a Raikou. Ooh, this should be interesting. This is definitely gonna be... I might lose this one, possibly. It depends on how much damage I can get off with Body Slam. Okay, Body Slam's doing pretty good. I still have both my shields, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and use that. Alright, it's chucking Wild Charge at me. I don't want to deal with that. And I'm able to get off one last Body Slam. And with that, I'm able to claim the win, but I have to admit, big GG's there. I mean, really gave a run for my money. I definitely got to be careful. Definitely seems like there's a sign that battles may begin to get much harder as time progresses. I mean, kind of figured that anyway, but in any event, let me go ahead and claim my rewards. 400 Stardust, a Charge TM, always nice. 2 rare candies. Which Pokemon will I get from this? It will be Snivy. Let me catch this guy real quick. Pineapple. And we caught ourselves another Snivy. This one's pretty good. I might hang on to it for now. We'll see. Alright, and the final reward is 800 Stardust, which I'll go ahead and claim right now. And I'll go ahead and claim my rank rewards. I am now rank 4, which means I have potential to get some legendary Pokemon now in my encounters. Yep. I will now be able to get the chance to get a Cobalion and potentially a shiny Cobalion, which is kind of exciting. And I'll also be able to get more Scraggies during this time, so definitely also something to look forward to. But yeah, looks like we were able to maintain the fight for our winning streak from last time. Hopefully we'll be able to keep it up with the with these upcoming battles. And hopefully we may be able to get ourselves a shiny Cobalion out of it. Maybe, possibly. Or at least maybe more Scraggy candy. It's always nice. But yeah, that pretty much ends it for this video. If you liked it, you can go ahead and hit that like button. Maybe you consider subscribing as well. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.